I'm coming back from the laundromat right now. And I'm on the Virginia side right now. See, right there's the state line. Right there. I hear a lot of people talking about, you know, their hometown, all this other stuff. And what really kills me is when you know the truth, you know the truth. And when they talk about their hometown, you know, and the railroad tracks, see, that's where I grew up. I grew up down there. I did. And I got made fun of for it a lot. And then they want to talk about their hometown. No, I'm not getting made fun of it. That is where I'm from. This is where they are from. Now, I was administrative assistant here. I did move over here in my older, you know, after I turned 18. Because I worked hard to get out of that spot. But here's the thing. Downtown Bluefield, West Virginia is where I grew up. I grew up half there, half Bland County. So I grew up halfway on a 100-acre farm. And then halfway downtown Bluefield, West Virginia, around where the railroad tracks are, around, and I have stories that went on there. I can put some people that I know that happened with stuff that they used to do. You know, some bad things has happened on that railroad. That they can look in the papers to see that we know, because we know that happened because, you know, we actually lived it. But you know, this is where they grew up. You know, it's they grew up babied. We didn't. But anyway, I was just going to let y'all know the truth. There, that's not their hometown. That's mine. Bluefield, West Virginia. They grew up in Bluefield, Virginia. There is a big difference. Big difference. Because yeah, I would have loved to grow up here in Bluefield, Virginia. Later on, yeah, after college, I ended up being an administrative assistant here. My kids grew up here, yes, and I made a lot of sacrifices for them to grow up here. But yeah, there's a difference.